English Shorthand Learning General Matter on the topic malnutrition at the speed of 80 words per minute. 5 second. Start. Malnutrition is a serious global health issue that arises when an individual's intake of nutrients does not meet the necessary requirements. It can refer to both undernutrition, a deficiency of essential nutrients, and overnutrition, where excessive intake leads to overweight and obesity. Malnutrition affects people of all ages, but it is especially harmful to children and pregnant women whose bodies require more nutrients for growth and development. In many developing countries, malnutrition is linked to poverty, food insecurity, and poor healthcare systems, making it a complex issue with social and economic roots. Undernutrition includes wasting, low weight for height, stunting, low height for age, and underweight, low weight for age, all of which increase the risk of disease and death. It weakens the immune system, making children more susceptible to infections such as pneumonia, diarrhea, and malaria. These illnesses then contribute to further nutrient loss, forming a vicious cycle that is difficult to break without external intervention. Globally, it is estimated that over 45 million children under the age of 5 suffer from wasting and approximately 148 million are stunted. These figures reflect widespread nutritional deficiencies caused by factors such as inadequate breastfeeding, lack of nutritious food, and poor sanitation and hygiene. Malnutrition is not only a health issue but also a major obstacle to economic development as it reduces cognitive function, educational performance, and productivity in the workforce over time. In contrast, overnutrition is becoming increasingly prevalent in both high income and low income countries. It typically results from high consumption of calorie dense foods, especially those high in sugar and fat, combined with low levels of physical activity. This type of malnutrition contributes to non communicable diseases like type 2 diabetes, hypertension, heart disease, and certain cancers. Urbanization, changing dietary habits, and aggressive marketing of unhealthy foods have played key roles in the rise of overnutrition, especially among children and adolescents. In some countries, the double burden of malnutrition, undernutrition, and overnutrition coexisting within the same community or even household is now a major public health concern. This shows how malnutrition manifests in multiple and evolving ways, requiring multi sectoral solutions that go beyond healthcare alone. Addressing malnutrition requires interventions in agriculture, education, sanitation, and social protection programs. One of the most effective strategies to combat malnutrition is promoting exclusive breastfeeding for the first 6 months of life, followed by appropriate complementary feeding practices. Breast milk provides essential nutrients and antibodies that protect infants from infections and support healthy development. Governments and health agencies must ensure that mothers have access to the information and support needed to breastfeed successfully, including maternity leave policies and community support. School feeding programs also play a crucial role in improving child nutrition by providing one nutritious meal per day. These programs not only address hunger but also enhance attendance and academic performance. Fortification of staple foods like rice, wheat, and salt with vitamins and minerals has also proven effective in tackling deficiencies, particularly of iodine, vitamin A, iron, and folic acid. Public awareness campaigns are another key tool in educating families about the importance of a balanced diet, hand washing, and safety. Nutrition education should be embedded within schools and health centers. Efforts to reduce malnutrition must also focus on empowering women as maternal education and autonomy are strongly linked to better nutritional outcomes in children. Women often make decisions regarding food purchasing and preparation, so increasing their knowledge and resources is vital. Gender sensitive approaches should therefore be part of every nutrition policy and intervention in times of crisis such as conflicts, natural disasters, or pandemics. Malnutrition rates often surge due to disruptions in food systems, healthcare, and livelihoods. Emergency nutrition responses such as therapeutic feeding programs and food aid are essential during these periods. However, long term resilience must be built through sustainable agriculture, local food systems, and universal healthcare. Climate change further complicates this issue by affecting crop yields, food prices, and water availability, especially in vulnerable regions. As global temperatures rise and extreme weather events increase, governments and communities must adapt by investing in climate smart agriculture and robust nutrition surveillance systems to anticipate and respond to food crises. International cooperation is crucial in the fight against malnutrition. Organizations like UNICEF, WHO, and the World Food Programme work with national governments to provide technical support, funding, and policy guidance. Multi stakeholders partnerships involving NGOs, private companies, and civil society can help scale up successful interventions and innovations in food delivery and nutrition monitoring. Data collection and research are also essential for designing evidence based policies and measuring progress. Governments must be held accountable for national nutrition targets and commit to long term strategies, not just short term relief efforts. In conclusion, malnutrition is a multifaceted challenge that requires urgent, coordinated, and sustained action, whether it takes the form of undernutrition or overnutrition. Its consequences are devastating for individuals and societies. Ending malnutrition is not only a moral obligation but also an investment in health, education, and economic development. Stop.